Hey people, how you doing? My name is Art and welcome to another video. This week was a it felt like a long week to me. It did. It felt like a very long week to me. It was funny. When Monday hit, I was like, I've been in the feeling dragged all week long. Tonight is St. Patrick's Day, which is one of the biggest drinking days of the year. I'm staying my ass home because I work in the morning. And the thing is that, taking my niece back and forth to school, sometimes it makes my day a lot longer. Uh, but anyway, I ordered something maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago from Unknown Comics, and it finally came today. I know it says Street Level Hero. I know. But look at this. Pullbox.ca, Street Level Hero, Los Angeles, and Unknown Comics. Yeah, my niece, she's kind of loud. Kind of cool box. It came shaped like this, and I think I know what it is because I ordered 2 or 3 things from them recently. I'm not sure if it's this order or the other order because it said it was on its way. So I'm going to open up for you guys. No, this is not a mystery box. I actually ordered something deliberately. And I don't remember what it is. Maybe if I would look. Oh, I think I know what this is. There was a sale where cause since I haven't ordered from them in a while, they gave me a coupon. And this coupon was for a certain amount percent off or something like that. So naturally, if a store gives me a coupon, most likely I will shop there. One of the people I bought stuff from eBay sent me a link for 10% off, and I have yet to use it. So maybe this week I'll look in and see what they got. So these are 3 books. I have not seen it. See, I haven't seen it. So you get to see it first before I do. X-Men #9 Variant Edition. There we go. The Fastball Special. Yes, this is what it. Yep. So this should be the second one. Yeah, I ordered 2. Yeah, so that's cool. And usually for Unknown Comics, it's buy 2 variants get 1 free. So naturally, got this plus a discount on top of that. It was like a 15% discount on top of that. So, why not? And I think this one, this next one, I know what it is now because I remember the order. So check this out. Punisher Variant Edition. When I saw this, I said, I got to have this. And now I do. So that's kind of neat. Comes in this nice little box right here, which I usually keep these boxes because I don't. One day I will be using them for something. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's do something else. While I'm at it, let's do something else. So here's the thing. I read 3 books recently, 3 graphic novels recently, And let's do a quick review on those. Promise not to take. First, I was going to do these on its own. I made the video. I was going to release it this week, and then at the last minute, I just decided to ice it because I didn't like it. So here we go. The first one is Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2, Miles Morales' origin story. Great. This is a great book. I bought it's like $19.99. It's like $20 for like 5 issues. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 issues. And to me, I only got this for like, it was like a 3 for 10 sale, so that's how I bought it. Love this. Showing him at his, he's learning to be Spider-Man. He doesn't even have web shooters yet. That's how basic he is. He's learning how to do his powers, and he technically gets owned by a villain for a hot second, but still beats him. The police is like trying to figure out, hey, dude, I knew Spider-Man. We worked with Spider-Man. You're not Spider-Man. Quit doing this stuff. And it finds out that his uncle Aaron, who is the Prowler, finds out about his secret identity and tries to use that to take down a super bad guy called the Rhino. Sorry, Scorpion? Is it Scorpion? I think it's Scorpion, yeah. I read this about like a week and a half ago, and I'm trying to remember everything that happened in this book. But, it's pretty cool. Very good story. I wish I would have got I wish it wasn't so thin. Wish it was a little bit more thicker for the price, but, it's a very good book. Next one is New Avengers, Volume 6. The only reason why I got this is because of this infamous scene. So this is from New Avengers 26 to 31. Price tag on that. See, this is $15. And to me, this is a better deal. For something this thin, you should not spend no more than $15. You shouldn't, the price should be no more than $15. So come on, Marvel. Come on. If you want people to buy your stuff, you gotta lower the price a little bit. Make it more incentive. If you want to charge me $20, give me 10 issues. Make it worth the meat, so to speak. Now, this happened right after the Civil War storyline, in which these guys call themselves the New Avengers, and they're on the run. They're hiding in Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, and on the outside, he made a spell on it and said on the outside it's being bought by Starbucks. But they're hiding inside. It's funny, Luke Cage goes out to buy baby formula for his kid. He stops a robbery, and then the police are called, and the police are trying to shoot at him and say, hey, dude, why don't you go after the real perp who tried to rob this bank? Well, you wanted this, and blah, blah. It's kind of funny. One scene was they find Captain America's body, but it was a fake, so they go in there to try to rescue him. They barely escape, so the next day they go Daniel Rand, which is Iron Fist, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Ares, and some other people just walks right in, and he's just sitting there on his desk, and his lawyer's sitting right there, and then all of a sudden, we know this, we're going to bring charge and say, you can look at my files, I was here all night. Blah, blah, blah. If you want to do this, go ahead. We could do this in court. You better subpoena me and all this stuff. He used legal speak to shut down Iron Man. And Iron Man was like, can't do anything. Got the files, like, oh, shoot. That's when they say, no, we know that was them. But it was kind of cool. And, the problem was, it starts off with Echo. You know who Echo is? You saw her in the Hawkeye TV show. Yes. She was actually Ronin. Then Hawkeye comes back from the dead. Didn't know he died, but like I said, this is during the time when I wasn't reading comic books. This is the time when I said, F them books. I'm sick and tired of that. Sick and tired of it. Especially like Civil War, when Peter Parker tells his identity to the whole world. I'm like, What? Oh my gosh. If you want to ruin, I mean, to me, the Civil War storyline was actually kind of cool to a certain extent, but it was like, if you really want to ruin the franchise of Marvel, that was it. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a cool storyline, a very cool storyline, but that ruins so much. Captain America dies, this happened and this happened. It's like now every villain, every hero has to be registered, and it's like, so here's the idea. Well, we keeping the secret identities, but what if you're compromised? We keep it. I'm Iron Man. Think about this. How many times Iron Man's armor was compromised? Armor Wars. How many times Shield was compromised? Hydra created Shield. Good luck with that one. But anyway, he dresses up as Ronin. They go in the hot ninja action. Because I like ninjas. I have a ninja fetish, and of course, he's the Hand, led by Elektra. Throughout the whole event, Elektra gets killed, finds out that she's a Skrull, and this starts the series of Secret Invasion, which I do have the series for. I do have the Secret Invasion storyline. I just have to actually read it. But otherwise, this is a good book, very, very good book. For the price of $15, even though I got it for like maybe like $3-4, even better. The last book, it was a storyline that I wanted to read for a long time. Every time I saw it in the stores, I either saw 1 through 3 and then the last one, or the last 3, but not the first 2. And it was illustrated by Gabriel Deodato. Now, some of you might know Gabriel Deodato for his Varian covers. So far, he does a Spider-Man. It looks like he does a Spider-Man Varian cover every month. So I'm talking about Secret War. The price tag on this book is $25. For this storyline, which is 5 issues, $25 seems kind of, in my opinion, even though I got this for a 3 for $10 sale, it seems kind of steep. But since I got it for super cheap, why not, right? The storyline is kind of wonky, in my opinion. It's kind of wonky. What happened is that a lot of high-tech supervillains, every time they show up, they're fully kicked out. Funny thing is, how do they afford their stuff? How do they afford all these mechanical stuff? How do they afford all this? When they're getting put in jail, their assets are being seized all the time. They keep robbing banks. How do they afford this? Finds out there's being supplied. Their stuff is being supplied by the Tinkerer, who was being funded by a Varian diplomat, ambassador. So basically, Nick Fury tried to say that they're funding terrorism to try to get Shield involved. The United States government says, nope, we ain't doing this. Nope. No way, Jose. So he creates a secret. He recruits a group of heroes to take her out. Now, mind you, heroes don't like to kill. So how are you going to do this to take her? So what happens? So these heroes are like, well, yeah, we're going to knock her down a peg. We're going to arrest her and stuff. Nick Fury wanted her gone. So think about this. We got Black Widow, who's a spy, who probably killed people in the past, so she has no problems with that. You got Spider-Man, one of the goodest good guys. You got Daredevil, which is one of the goodest good guys. Luke Cage, which is one of the goodest good guys. Captain America, one of the goodest good guys. These guys will not kill. Wolverine has killed on many occasions, and so, in my opinion, he has no problems with killing. And you got Quake, which is the Shield agent. They go there wrecked up shit, takes her out. He mind wipes them. He erases their memories of the whole event. A year later, she comes back for revenge. And it turns out that, wow, Nick Fury did something wrong. He went off the grid. He went local. And so this is, you know, I think this is where to start with Maria Hill takes over from S.H.I.E.L.D. I think so, because she takes over at the end of this book storyline. She takes over. But it's kind of amazing. I mean, the artwork is beautiful. I mean, look at this artwork. Look at that artwork. I mean, this artwork is so beautiful. Man, this artwork is so beautiful. I mean, I was like in awe of this. And the funny thing was, after I read this storyline, I was like, yeah. I was ambivalent. But I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't. It didn't hit me like this is like an awesome book. Luckily, I only paid like $3 to $4 for it, but still, it's a decent story which has some loopholes, and it's kind of like a hoot. I mean, why would Nick Fury recruit these heroes? How come he don't recruit some people who are who's like, okay, I mean, the Punisher would have been a good choice, even though he shoots criminals dead. So I mean, the Punisher would have been a much better choice. You know, Paladin, who's a mercenary, would have been a much better choice. Even though they're humans, they have no hitting power. But you know, I'm trying to think of who's a hero who's a little bit on the edge to a certain extent, but maybe might kill somebody if he had the chance. Maybe. I mean, besides Wolverine, you know. But you know, it just, to me, it just like the selection of heroes that he uses just didn't work too well. I mean, they could have used. I mean, then again, he could have used War Machine, who's a soldier. You know, people who may be able, who's kind of maybe sometimes would mind doing the deed. I mean, hell, he could have hired Mystique, who's a shapeshifter. But the thing is, I love these little databases and look. Hell, they could even use Sentry. You know, he's kind of compromised. You know, in my opinion. But like I said, he could have used a whole bunch of different heroes. But anyway, in my opinion, that it looks great. The storyline was kind of like out there, and you know, I didn't really like what they did, but it's a decent story. And that's it. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me today or tonight, or whenever you want to watch this. If you have any comments, please leave them down below or to the sides or above, however your device you're watching this on. If you like the content, like, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm trying to do a lot of things different this year. A little bit different, a little bit the same. One thing is, if for all my subscribers, I love that you subscribed, and I'm glad that you guys watch my content. And I do appreciate you 100%. You know, I appreciate everybody who leaves me a comment, whether it's for good or you trashing me. It doesn't matter. It's good. It's all good for me. And next week, I'll be doing this very special video, which is not comic book related. It's a life thing, and you will see what's going to happen in the next couple of months. The stuff that I have planned for the next couple of months. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, asked you before. Share this video if you like, and I'll see you in the next one.